Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T95 Doom Turtle. It's a Tier 9 American tank destroyer. It's located on the west spawn of Studzianki under the command of Andromeda. Okay, well, he's into action and he's headed south. And he's platooned with two other teammates, a Skoda T50 and a Type 61. Now the Doom Turtle, it's quite an interesting vehicle because it's got two sets of tracks, not just one, and it's got a huge gun, 155mm with 750 alpha, and well, it's got the name Doom Turtle basically because the tracks look like the front paws of a turtle crawling along, and it does crawl, only 20 kilometers an hour maximum forward speed. Yes, it's very, very slow. And the big vulnerability really is those huge fuel tanks on the back of the vehicle. They're quite exposed, and if an Arty gets zeroed in on you, he can do a huge amount of damage to you. But it's massive armor, and the one thing about Doom Turtle is it fears nothing. In fact, the early Doom Turtles, they used to just drive straight across the battlefield, everybody shooting at them, except of course their own team, and that wouldn't even stop them. It wouldn't even slow them down. Well, we're just careering down the road, not a care in the world, after demolishing a truck and carrying it with us. Yes, it does look a bit incongruous, doesn't it? Well, if anything gets in front of our gun, it will get a massive round through it. So I expect the enemy want to stay well clear. Now a 112 has gone a little further up the gully, and he's using that position that other people use to shoot on our teammates. So I think what might happen is that 112 is about to get an unwelcome visitor. He just took a massive chunk out of that IS-3. 693 hit points, but the IS-3 fired back. All he did was hit the tracks. And there's a Conqueror. Now, which one do we go for? The IS-3 or the Conqueror? Conqueror, I think. Yep. Carves a hole through him for 729. But he did manage to get some damage on us. And we've been tracked again. Well, if the Conqueror stays there, he will get wiped out. 644 hit points this time. And they're still tracking us. They're having difficulty trying to get the shells through. And I can see from the eagle eye that vehicle's not only been tracked, but he's lost his driver. And now he's out the game. Back in the garage. Well, we have lost some hit points. The Leopard prototype managed to get a round through us for 413. And I suspect that's because he was actually aiming for the cupola. We'll check that in a second. What did he fire at? I think it was the cupola. Either that or it was directly between the tracks underneath. That's the weak spot. Oh yes, that's where they went. Look at that. There's 3 holes in there. 3 holes. I think 2 of those were actual hits. So it looks like the Leopard prototype put those in using APCR to get through the armor. Not sure which the other ones were. Oh, the other one was also the Leopard prototype. He's hit us twice. Yep, once for 413 and the other one's for 383. So he knows where to aim. And now he's received a huge hit as well. 846, that's a high roll. He fires one back into us for 398. So we're now down to 606 hit points, 1/3 of our health. And we're going to have to keep moving forwards now. Beneath us we've got a T32 in the AE phase 1. And there's one of our platoon mates. Type 61, come with me, we're going killing. I think it's a case of Doom Turtle coming through. Get out the way. We're responsible for one of those wrecks, that's for sure. The M103 is a one shot. We only need to go around the corner and put one into him. Send him back to the garage. There he is. And now he's gone. Okay, Leopard prototype still trying to do some damage. You've got to respect a player who keeps at it even though he's very low on hit points. He's a one shot now, and we just bounced around from a Borsig. That was a 128mm gun with 490 alpha, but Leopard prototype is about to die. Say goodnight, Gracie. And that's our third kill. Borsig's probably going to try again, but it probably won't work from the front unless he puts the shell between the tracks. Now, there's no Arty in this game, so we're not going to get any HE rounds attacking us, but that Borsig, if he's not run away, he's a very silly player. There he is. Oh, how did we miss? I don't understand where that shell went. That should have gone straight through the Borsig. He's very weak armor. But we're going to have another shot. And he's gone. Okay, well, there's still some more enemy to go for. Still 5 enemy players in it. A Conway, Lantern C, a Reveille T28 prototype and an LT432. And most of them are to the north. As far as I can make out, the T28 prototype is the nearest to us, other than the Conway. And he's just been killed. We've only got one round of standard ammo left, and then we're going to be diving into the APCR or the HE. There's the Reveille. He wasn't firing at us, but the T28 prototype did, and he ammo-racked us. Okay, we're pulling back, but he's definitely determined to get us. Got us in the tracks again. We've also fixed the ammo rack. Some of our teammates are going over there to try and deal with him. Progetto 46 and, well, the SU-130PM set up a position so he can take shots if the guy pokes his head out. And we're just capping. Reveille might try to get a reset if he does to get a defender medal. They're down to just 3 tanks now. It's going to be very difficult for them to get a reset without getting killed. Oh, we just lost one of our platoon mates. There's the Reveille popping up to have a quick look. Here we go. He took a big round, but it was a low roll, and now he's out the game. And we've got 25 seconds left, and we will have capped. There's only one enemy left. It's the T28 prototype, and he was last seen around the factory area. SU-130PM has moved up to have a look by the railway line. Progetto's in the factory. Scorpion G's moving over there as well. We can't see him. There goes the Scorpion G. And that's it. Capped out. So, game over. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it's a second class tanker for Andromeda in the T95 Doom Turtle. He managed to get a duelist, a shell proof, a fire for effect out of the minor medals, but out of the epic ones he picked up the high caliber for dealing the most damage in that battle, a steel wall for blocking the most damage in that battle and surviving at least 11 hits, and he got an invader as well because he capped out to win at least 80 capture points. I think actually he could have decapped and allowed the other guys to go after the T28 prototype and finish him off, but it ended the game anyway and he got an epic medal for it. 6,099 was the win 8. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, he got the highest damage, 4,432 hit points of damage in that game. The next highest scorer was the Leopard prototype. He knew where to put the shells to get the accurate penetrations. 3,665 hit points of damage, but he was using APCR, so that's bound to have cost him quite a bit. The next high scorer was the Revelarice with 3,118, so he was also very good at putting in accurate shots to get damage. When it came to kills though, it was Andromeda who got the highest amount. He got 3 kills. Most of the rest only got 2 kills, 1 kill or nothing. And when it came to base XP, it was Andromeda again with 1,050, 975 for the AE Phase 1 and 890 for the Progetto 46. He fired 10 rounds in that game, only got 8 direct hits and 8 penetrations, but 4,432 hit points of damage, of which 726 were at more than 300 meters. That was the shot on the Revelarice. Received 19 hits from the enemy. Only 4 of them were penetrations, and most of those came from that Leopard prototype. 15 non-penetrations, and he blocked damage of 2,670 hit points altogether. Spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 5 of the enemy, killed 3, and did 396 hit points of damage resistance, and got 100 cap points. On a premium count, he earned 54,239 credits, and after repair, ammunition resupply took away 19,985 credits. He received 5 bonds for getting those awards, and 1,575 XP, and there was no multipliers, so that's all the experience points he took away. But very nice to get 3 epic medals. I'm sure he'll be up with sending us another replay sometime in the near future with either a first class or an ace. That would be even better. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button. We do have more replays on the way. We have them from ordinary players as well as Super Unicums, and we're the only channel on YouTube that regularly features World of Tanks Arty play on a regular basis. So do stay tuned to our channel. Thanks for watching.